and welcome back to my channel. This is Erica from Confessions of a Homeschooler, and I have the March Quilty box to unbox for you today. This is the classic box. They do have a couple of different boxes. They've got a mini and they also have a paper piecing box. So I will put a link in the description box below where you can get more information on the Quilty box. If you're unfamiliar with this, it's a monthly sewing and quilting subscription box. It's always got beautiful fabric, fun patterns, and notions as well. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what's inside this month's box. First up is the Bundles of Inspiration magazine, and this one is actually always one that I look forward to. There is a ton of information in here along with everything that's inside your box, prices for everything so that you know what kind of a value you're getting. They also have information on their Quilty Box Mini, which is usually similar fabric line, and you get the Bundles of Inspiration magazine and usually a thread. This month's box curators are Chelsea and Sherry, and actually I love her quilts. If you are unfamiliar, you should definitely check her out, look her up on social media. She has amazing quilt fabrics, and honestly I didn't know that her daughter Chelsea also helped design for Moda Fabrics, so that's actually really cool. They have a whole interview in here with them that kind of talks about them, their business, their creative process, and all of that. There's a flower box quilt pattern in here, which is basically a log cabin type quilt. There's also a patchwork type quilt pattern in here, and then there's a stars quilt pattern. And I am not gonna lie, you guys, I looked at this one and just putting this guy together looks intimidating to me. So if you are familiar with Y seams and whatnot, you'll probably be fine with that one, but it did look a little bit more challenging. But I like that they had the other two in there as well. They also have information on the fabric in the box. They have some other tips and tidbits of information in here, and then they always give you a sneak peek of next month's curator, and that will be Carolyn Freelander. So this magazine is really fun. This particular one has, let's look, looks like 39 pages in here, so it's quite a nice little magazine. It's great to sit down, grab a cup of tea, and kind of peruse through this magazine. So that's always in your boxes, and this has retail value of $10 as far as the value of your box contents goes. All right, let's see what else is inside this month's box. Okay, we're gonna start off with the thread, and this is an Aurifil 50 weight thread. It looks like it's color 2026. It's just a nice creamy kind of color, and I always love getting these little Aurifil mini spools in here. I add it to my thread wall back here, and then I have a nice variety to choose from when I'm quilting, but I'm assuming it's gonna go with the fabric in our box. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, this retails for $4.99. The next thing in our box is this Clover seam ripper. This is my all-time favorite seam ripper. I love it. I love the way it feels in my hand. Let me see if I can open it for you here. Okay, here it is close up, and it's got this nice grip on it. It's easy to hold. It's not too tiny. It fits really nicely in my hands, and then of course, nice sharp seam ripper on the other end. And this product retails for $4.50, and like I said, if I had to pick any seam ripper in the world, I would pick this one. This is my all-time favorite, so I love seeing it in this box. You guys are gonna love it. Okay, the next thing in my box is this Your Nest keeper organizer. It can hold craft tools, kitchen gadgets, recipe cards, pens, pencils, envelopes, scissors, flash drives, readers, stamps, coupons, any other nest worthy stuff. Take it out of here so we can kind of see all our options. There we go. Okay, so it looks like you could definitely put, it's flexible, like rubbery. Ooh, fun. That's crazy. You could definitely put like pens, scissors, etc. Then there's this larger pocket right here. It looks like you could even stick kind of a ruler in there, and then maybe some safety pins or something. I don't know, seam ripper. I don't know. Pretty cool. It's about I would say 1.5 inches tall, and maybe like 5 by 5, 4.5 by 4.5, and 1.5 high. So that was right there. All right, so this baby retails for $18.95, which I don't know, a little bit much in my opinion. I do think this will be a super handy tool though, actually. I'm loving that it's in this box. I'm for sure gonna use it, but it does seem a little bit pricey, but I don't know. I think I would expect to be more like $10 or $12 for this, but that's just me. Okay, let's get to the good stuff, you guys. Here is the Walkabout fabric line. This is by Sherry and Chelsea for Moda, and I will unbundle this little guy just to show you, although I can never get these tied back. So there are 8 fat quarters in here, and they are giving this a value of $25. So here is the first one. It's a lovely peach floral print. Super, super cute. Here's print 2. Got these little stripes and X's on it, same kind of peach color. Here's a red, I don't know, not my favorite, but it actually goes really nicely with this line. Here's a nice neutral kind of cream color with tan dots and, what are those called? Irish chain. Here's kind of a taupe one with flowers similar to the first kind of peachy one we saw. Here's a nice kind of apple green, Granny Smith apple that is. A lovely light blue with flowers. This might be my favorite print in the bundle. And then last but not least, there is a navy floral print in here as well. So here they all are, all 8 prints in the Walkabout. Now there are more prints in the Walkabout collection. This is just what they sent in the box, so it's kind of like a little partial bundle here, but they're all super pretty and cute. And then of course you can use these for the patterns that were in the Bundles of Inspiration magazine as well. So let's total up this box and see what our value is. All right guys, so I totaled up our box value for you and it looks like we have a value of $63.44. So it's a good box value. I think I'm pretty happy with everything in this box. I love this fabric, it's beautiful. I do like that they had a variety of patterns in the magazine as well. So it kind of covers everybody, whether you're a newer sewer or you're a little bit more advanced and are looking for more of a challenge. So all in all, I think I'm pretty happy with this month's box. Again, this was the March 2019 Quilty Box Classic. For more information on the Quilty box, make sure to check out my description box below. There will be a link there where you can get more information on the products. And like I mentioned, they do have other boxes available as well. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making them for you. Thanks so much for joining me today and I will see you next time.